Alright, we are back in Enderal once more. We've got a little bit of a to-do list here real quick. I need to go to the general store or a bank to get some more skill books real quick. Let's go ahead and do that. I also need to upgrade my armor once I try to get more smithing books. I am taking quite a bit of damage now from all these enemies I'm going against. With the war starting, it sounds like I'll have a bit more of fighting to do, so I want to get beefed up as much as I can.
My sir.
Christ, I might want to put some points in stamina.
Safe this time of the day.
Malthus blessing. Lovely day, isn't it?
Sure. There is... I always... Oh, here it is. Probably Noble Quarter. Marketplace, maybe? Marketplace probably has a shop or two. That'll be what I'm looking for.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. From this...
Man, I've never been in here. Let me look at the local map. I probably have, I just don't remember where the hell I'm going. The Forge Master in front of me. Oh, hi.
Walk black. Sure. Take a look.
You have some stuff? Very few stuffs. All this. Guess I'll get the one in alchemy. Lock picking I could probably use. Rhetoric for sure. I'm on adept now for that. I forget what sleight of hand is. Probably don't need it. No smithing.
Walk black.
Very few books there. That doesn't really help me. Oh, I got the alchemy adept. Lockpicking apprentice. Rhetoric adept. Is that it? Yeah, I think so.
You seek, then come and take a good long peek.
Hello?
War on Nerum. War on Kile. War on Nerum. War on Nerum.
Okay, hi.
War on
Looking for
Kile.
steel. Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Alright, so you have a very bad cashier there, just fucking ignoring me, talking about bullshit. Here we go. This is kind of what I need. Light armor as well. No, you don't. How much more?
Come again.
I have 17 crafting. Need 14 to max out.
Everything for the path-abiding
Adept.
soldier.
Oh, well, would you do that? Oh, I don't have enough. Shit. I'll need condom. Hopefully not. Gone now. Try to get up to 500 here. Ultracite, that might actually be light armor. Moonstone, that as well. Here, you can sell that. Quicksilver. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be used. Steel, probably not. What else do I have? I'll use some bullshit potions. Cure disease. I'll sell one of those. Dexterity I won't ever really need. Knife potion rancid, that's kind of useless. And a flux. That might be helpful. Morning air. Enchantment. Whatever, I have enough. Or head by. Craft all 14 of them. Those real quick. Gets me up to 50, right? Yeah, 50 handicraft. Okay, let's go work on our weapons. And just go ahead and turn. God, please don't look at me with that one-eyed stare. Like a creep. No offense to anybody with one eye, but when it pops out in front of me like that, you look like a scary old wise man trying to put a spell on me. Takes forever. That guy literally came out just to like say something to me and went right back into his shop. What the fuck was that? Okay, here we go. Take that, free stuff. Keeper robes. That didn't even help. What? Whatever. Yeah, go ahead. I guess maybe I need like one more point to get up to the next tier, probably. That's kind of shitty, but whatever. Increase it where I can. I can actually sell one of these gloves here. It should do, probably. Let me do that real quick, just so I have that money in case I need it. And we can continue on with the story.
Malphas's blessings.
Sure. You'll have to pay normally, though. As much as the Grandmaster favors you, metal and work don't come for free. Walk below.
Right? The right one, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. We are good. Suppose I can level up my weapon real quick, too. For the silver sword I have, just in case I do need it. Because it was coming in handy when I was running out of mana back there.
Pathlessness wherever you look.
Let me do that real quick.
Where is this supposed to lead?
Okay, good to go. Let us go for the main quest now. Report back to old Oriental. Go in here. I think it's all the same way. Bum, bum, bum.
But that's ridiculous. We have to at least try to negotiate.
You know
You're
his
the one they call the
demands.
prophet,
There's no
aren't you?
basis for negotiation.
Congratulations on passing
He has
the trial.
not seen what we have seen.
Yes.
The writings, the memories of the prophet. If he just realized.
Our Korik would rather
My
throw
sirs.
away his comb. That had been a mistake. Believe
What
me,
took
I
you so
know it.
long? And where is Constantine?
That's a long story.
He did. Went fucking bonkers.
Let's hope he knows
And
what
those
he's
were
doing.
his final words? I can't believe it.
Simply another victim of the High One. If we do not activate the beacon soon, he won't be the last.
Magisters never
Oh,
change.
right. The beacon. If it's activated, we'll simply glow the red madness away, won't we? Or maybe we could, for once in all this, do something that actually makes sense and focus our resources on finding an alchemistical or thaumaturgical solution to this problem, rather than trusting in a pile of scrap metal.
Isn't it?
Oh, by the prophet's ass! Won't you just shut up for a minute? All day long you do nothing but babble, getting on our nerves, and nothing you ever say gets any closer to a fucking solution. So why don't you just shove off to one of the bathhouses? Go torture the washerwomen with your never-ending lamentations. That would be helpful for a change.
You will take that back.
Will I? Come here and make me. I'd be delighted.
Blasphemy!
Guard your
This
tongue,
is blasphemy!
wild mage, or...
Or what? Are you gonna kill me? That's what you do best, you and your fucking order.
Silence!
Yikes.
You are angry, Lishari Pegast. and I understand why. But in the moment you let that anger destroy this alliance, Firespark's sacrifice will have been in vain. Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
No. No, it isn't.
Good. I am tired of this endless bickering. We have a responsibility, and we will fulfill it.
Well said, Aranthiel. And how exactly do you think we are going to do that? Without the sources, the beacon is as worthless as a heap of rusty iron.
The chroniclers are on it, and they will find the answer. Novice, tell Commander Aaron to join us. We need to plan the defense of the land. You, Prophet, will come to me as soon as you have recovered. Now, let us get to work.
Thanks. Things are going to hell.
The sun be praised you've made it. Constantine. He didn't deserve this.
Knows what he's doing.
It's just not fair.
We have no choice. The beacon is all that we have.
Yes, the beacon.
No, it's not.
The beacon.
Someone is going to pay for it. I'll see to that. I have to talk to you as soon as possible. It's about the seal in that letter we found on the mercenaries in Old Rashengrad. I believe I'm onto something.
Really? Well?
Their client is from Enderal. From Ark, to be more precise. Let's not talk here, though. Meet me in the Dancing Nomad. I'll be in the first room upstairs, right at the end of the staircase. And hurry.
Very well. I'll meet you after I've spoken with Arianthal.
Yes. See you there.
You're the one
This is
they
about
call the
your damn
prophet,
fried
aren't you?
T-Law. Nothing else.
Congratulations on passing the trial. I guess.
Busy. Okay. Okay, I guess I just won't talk to you. That's nice. Whatever. Are you okay, dude? What is happening? Okay, I guess. Going. Is that a character quest? No. Doesn't look like it. I don't know what he's doing. I might have to sleep and make him go out of whatever script he's in. They think it's like he's glitched or bugged. Or not. Maybe he's just teleported up here for some reason. Beat him. Wanted to see me?
Yes, I did. This madman, Koarek. He has completely reshuffled the cards. Now we not only have to deal with the High Ones, but also with him and his fanatics. However, there's also good news. You have probably seen it already.
Managed to reconstruct the beacon.
Physically, yes. And we also know how it works now. And how it can put an end to the cycle.
How?
It is easier than we thought. The beacon was constructed for one thing, to destroy the High Ones. Once reconstructed, infused with energy and activated, lit, as the Pyreans called it, it can banish the High Ones from this plane of existence.
Destroy them? How's that supposed to work? The High Ones are...
immaterial, indeed. Essentially, they can be compared to the cold or to shadows. Omnipresent elements, yet we cannot touch them. Energy, if you will. However, there is a counterpart to each energy. Cold and fire, shadow and light. The High Ones and the beacon.
So you mean that the beacon is some kind of counterpart to what the High Ones are?
Yes. Imagine a torch driving away the darkness in the moment it is ignited. This is what the beacon can do, except that the banishing will be permanent.
That sounds good. So what's keeping us from lighting it? Sharim mentioned sources?
Yes, as I said, it needs to be infused with energy before it can be lit. I take it you have noticed the 3 sockets on its base. They are what it draws its power from. Once they are filled, the beacon can be ignited and the High Ones will be undone, once and for all. At least, if the old writings are true. The only thing left for us to find out is what these energy sources are. But we are close. Give the Arcanists some more time and I will let you know if there's any news. In the meantime, get equipped accordingly. Some of the Nerimes have landed already, and outbreaks of the Red Madness become more and more frequent as we speak.
The Truchessa mentioned something about what happened in Quira. What did she mean by that?
Well, it's only fair to tell you. You've always been honest to me, so I will do the same. Have you ever heard of the Night of the Thousand Fires?
Vaguely.
Between 8,192 and 8,202, there was an underground movement in Kira called the Red Half Moon. They were brought into being by a group of intellectuals and philosophers who, under all the freedom of thought Saldrine granted them, started questioning the reign of the Golden Queen, and thus the Lightborn themselves.
Freedom of thought that Saldrine granted them? What do you mean by that?
Saldrine saw himself as the god of knowledge, and accordingly he reigned his country. In Kira, no opinion is forbidden, which is why it is home to countless magic schools and universities, where people do nothing but discuss the reason for being all day long. An appealing thought if you hear it for the first time, but a cunning people isn't easy to rein. There have been more revolts and riots in Kira than bones in a graveyard, and the Red Half Moon was the worst of them.
So this Red Half Moon tried to end the reign of the gods, just like your son did, correct?
Correct, just as my son did. But other than him, they fought like cowards. Terror, dust crystals planted in the marketplaces, and assassinations, you name it. If they killed innocents, they blamed the Golden Queen, and if they killed her soldiers, they celebrated themselves as liberators. However, they never succeeded in putting her down, and neither did she in destroying them, which is why the court turned to the Lightborn for help. A division of the Holy Order led by me, a young keeper of barely 30 winters.
Why did you have to come all the way from Enderal? Didn't the Order have a bastion on Quira?
None to be taken seriously. You know, not everywhere is the Order as present as here on Enderal, or as it once was on Narim. In Kira, we were ridiculed. I saw the Kiranian keepers who served the Golden Queen. A bunch of decadent gluttons who had dedicated themselves to the court's banquets rather than to the will of the gods. They were pathetic.
I see, so what happened?
A moon after our arrival, we received an anonymous tip on where one of the Half Moon's bases was supposed to be located, in a small coastal village. As we entered it, we were greeted by the township's elders, and the villagers themselves had gathered behind them. You should have seen how they stared at us, as if we were plunderers. I should have seen by then that something was wrong.
How come the villagers feared you? Didn't they know that you'd been sent by their queen?
Yes, but if there was one thing the Red Half Moon was good at, it was sowing lies. According to them, we were nothing but butchers who executed everyone unable to recite the Revelation word for word.
Let me guess, the entire thing was a trap?
That's what they wanted us to think, and they did a good job at that. A veiled person here, an archer on the rooftops there. I got nervous, because villagers or not, they bested us in numbers, and they had kettled us. Then a man seemed to charge at us, and I gave the order to draw weapons. It was just the spark they needed.
It came to a fight.
No, not a fight. A massacre. The villagers had pitchforks and shepherd staffs, and we had shadow steel swords, let alone the fact that we were trained warriors. I realized that I had made a mistake a split second after it started, but it was too late by then. My men, they slaughtered them all, like pigs. At the end of the day, 300 people were dead, and only 10 of them were keepers.
So the half moon, or the red half moon, set all this up, I get it, but why? Why would they want an entire village slayed?
Have you ever been in a big battle?
Okay,
Even if my men would have stopped, the villagers were blinded with rage and panic. No. From the moment I gave the order, it was too late. Well, what better proof of the Lightborn's cruelty is there than a division of keepers who, out of pure wickedness, slaughtered an entire village, women, children included. If the people had already distrusted us before that distrust had turned into hatred, then nothing could have changed that, not even the Golden Queen's heralds. We set sail back to Enderal a week later. 2 years after that, the red half-moon destroyed itself due to infighting. Ironic, isn't it?
You panicked and things got out of control. There's no shame in that.
Maybe. The Lightborn and the Grandmaster back at that time showed the compassion I wouldn't grant myself. But I learned one thing, and that is that I will never again let fears about my own life influence my decisions. What happened in Kira was the consequence of my own cowardice, and my unwillingness to give my life for a just cause. That will never happen again.
I'm good. Okay. For you. I have a really bad feeling the beacon is actually what's gonna like end up causing the cleansing, and we're gonna actually accidentally like kill ourselves with it or something like that. I don't know why. I just have that bad feeling that's how the story is gonna go. Aye. That's right. I need to meet Lashiri now.
Yes.
Ooh, we got some Aurora Borealises. Or are they just... No, that's like the name of one. They're just called Auroras, right? They're just... Because... How does that work? I don't actually know. Because the Aurora Borealis is a specific one, I think, right? So they're just Auroras? That's how that's supposed to work. Actually look that up. I don't know if that's right or not. Okay, so Dancing Nomad's probably gonna be in the palace, or not in the palace, in the marketplace.
Good evening.
I always forget where the.
They just sit on their ass and
right
hope things settle themselves.
oh, where am I going? Foreign quarter?
And you just have to live with it.
Don't know. I'm guessing it's gonna be marketplace. Not the Undercity though. God damn it. Ark Marketplace. There we go. I was wrong. It is in the foreign quarter. Awesome. Nice job, me.
Yes?
There we are, dancing nomad. Watch her be dead in this goddamn room. Just assassinated by whoever is like hires the mercenaries.
Please, sit down. You're an outlander, aren't you?
Damn staircases, man.
Blessings.
Yeah, I figured. Well, I fucking called that one.
Prophet, are you in there? Kirash, what? Why? What have you done? Watch your tongue, Shari. Be glad that the blood is already dry, or else you'd be nothing but a pile of bones by now. Forgive me. I just can't believe it. Anyone but Lashari? Yes, I know, Neha. But she was a good woman. We both know that we're not involved in this. So please tell me why you and Lashari wanted to meet up here? Were the two of you close?
Super suspicious,
it's been a while
dude.
Since there was a man at Lashari's side.
No, it wasn't like that.
So why?
Even there's a traitor in Ark. Someone... Oh man, should I tell him this? I have a feeling he's like the traitor. Well, no, that doesn't make sense because he's building the beacon and they've been successful with that. It seems there's a traitor in Ark. Someone from amongst our own ranks. Lashari wanted to tell me who was behind the assault at Alt Rashengrad.
Your gift.
Ah, this fucking
Then who's
dialogue
killed
shit.
her? This doesn't make any sense. Maybe the murderer. We have to search.
No, hold on. I want to be honest. That was my decision. Fucking this dialogue shit. I don't understand.
Is it important?
Like, I'm not being like stupid, right? I have it selected correctly, right? I've watched back the video a number of times, and that's... Oh,
Prophet, are you
triggers
in there?
me.
Kirash, what? Why? What have you done?
Was that one?
Watch your tongue, Shari.
Yeah.
Forgive me. Yes, I know, Neha. But she was a good woman. We both know that we're not a... It's been a while since there was a man at Lashari's
No, it wasn't
side.
like that.
So why?
Traitor.
What? Then this bastard got wind of it. Oh, Kirash, Lashari, why the secrecy? Maybe the murderer has left a clue. We have to search.
You're the murderer, aren't you? Wink. Still warm. Huh. Interesting. So she just died. Can't interact with a sword. Vicious cat dust bottle.
What's this? Let me see. Yes! This could be our clue.
What are you doing? A glimmer dust bottle? Couldn't that belong to Lashiri?
No, certainly not. But come to think about it, it doesn't really help us either. There are so many dust addicts in Ark, it would take years just to count them. Oh, by the name of the sun, I will inform the Order.
Shouldn't we keep searching?
Yes, you do that. But come back to the temple as soon as you're finished, alright? The Archmagister has found something out about those sources we need for the beacon, even though we paid a high price for it.
That should be it.
And people are dropping like flies in this story.
Am I supposed to pay that much? Bloody cutthroats. Men, that's just how they are.
Doesn't seem like there's anything else. I can't sleep in the bed right next to her dead body. Are there actually more clues? No, I just have to go talk to whoever. Okay. Yeah, I can't really... I don't see anything unless something's tucked away. Maybe I could go talk to someone outside?
Mm-hmm.
No, can't talk to you.
Just where did I put it?
Maybe, like, bartender?
Looking for steel? I can provide.
Walk blessed.
Is it important?
Malfash's blessings.
No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well. Huh. Looks like someone hired an addict to maybe kill her. Very strange that he was right there, though. That is very suspicious.
Huh? Can I help you?
Temple. But I can teleport here? Does that mean there's a signpost that I've been missing this whole time? No. Not. Hi, Kalia.
Yes.
Are you good?
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Okay. I hope you're fine, Kalia. Not go on a murdering spree, alright? Jeez. I'm probably actually going to end the episode here, because I feel like we're going to get a lot of exposition for the story in this, and that's going to take a while, so it's going to end up like a 40-minute video or whatever. We'll just save it to the next one. So, anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and subscribe, comment, or like, or you could also dislike if you didn't like the video. All in all, it lets me know how I'm doing. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm ScarecrowJ, and I'll see you next time.